You're planning your first trip to Thailand, but every blog says something different. Every forum has conflicting advice, and you're terrified of wasting your hard-earned vacation time and money on tourist trips. I'm Tim. I've had thousands of first-timers experience Thailand like a pro, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to create the perfect 10-day Bangkok Pattaya itinerary using Google My Maps. By the end of the video, you will have both the digital skill to plan like a local and a bulletproof itinerary that eliminates every beginner mistake. But first, let me quickly show you how to set up Google My Maps. This takes 2 minutes and will change how you travel forever. You just search for Google My Maps. You need a Google account, Gmail address, YouTube account. Then click Google My Maps and you're in. Here is in German neue Karte erstellen. In English, this would be create a new map. How do I find Thailand? Always very fast. Look at Africa and look at the miniature version of Africa, shape-wise. India, and here is Thailand. Click here, unnamed map, unbenannte Karte, Tim Travel Taste, 10 days, Bangkok, Pattaya. Save it. Here you have preview eye, a share button, and add layers. As we Germans say, Ebene hinzufügen. If you just fill one place with a lot of pinned locations, then you can use these layers to separate them by type of location, like restaurants, bars, hotels, sightseeing spots, train stations, or you can separate them by days. I will rename the layer as day 1, and then you basically search for your locations and add them. It's not too complicated. Day 1, let's hope that you arrive at noon. I know most American viewers arrive midnight, then just sleep long and start the itinerary at 2 p.m. Always surprising for many people how big Bangkok really is and that the airport is not in Bangkok. Here's the airport. When you arrive there, you go to the lowest floor and use the airport rail link for 35 baht to Makasan. I always remember where Makasan is so quickly because I see these blue subway lines. I see the canal and the big red state railway airport rail link line. So we start here and go all the way here, Makasan station. From there, a skywalk to the Phetchaburi MRT subway station. Leave after one stop at Sukhumvit. Now you might think Phetchaburi and Sukhumvit are so close to each other, why not walk? It's 40 minutes. Now you know the route. Now I show you what to save. Makasan. I click on Makasan and all I do is add to the map. You could also give them a special color or a special icon. Makes sense when you separate these layers by days. So you know really quick which color is a train station or bus stop or pier and which color is a restaurant or a temple. So easier, I leave it at blue and give it an icon. Here you see this little paint bucket. You can choose the colors and you can choose the icons. And there are more icons. They are very small. Here you can choose sport, places, transport. This is a subway, a train, a bus. It's a train. And okay, the blue icon is a train and Makasan is saved. Easy, Phetchaburi, same thing. We leave the color. The last icons that I chose are now listed here. It's fast. Next station I have to remember is Sukhumvit. Same procedure. Speeds up a little. And now what? Check into your hotel. I would choose the Clover Asok because you are really close to this big Benjakiti Park and the Benjaziri Park and to the giant Asok Montree intersection with SkyTrains and Subway and Soikaboy. Here. I added to the map, give it a new color, purple, and a bed. Then I usually recommend to chill. Afternoon heat is cruel and I mean, the Clover Asok has a pool with the view of the Asok intersection and the park. So don't overdo it on the first day. Chill, relax, and then 5:30 p.m. walk to the giant Benchakiti Park. Here's your hotel. This is the park. Why? 2 reasons. Before COVID, the park consisted of this long rectangle. This was a tobacco factory. Then they completely rebuilt everything and created a forest, a wetland forest with skywalks. Absolutely breathtaking. Honestly, you can fall in love immediately with Bangkok. So beautiful. It's like Central Park with a mini lake. It's giant lake. And the second reason, be there before 6 p.m. because at 6 p.m. the national anthem plays. And everybody who's running, doing Tai Chi, aerobic, whatever, stops, freezes, stands still, stands up, out of respect for the national anthem. Such a cool moment. Then walk a little, get lost, find your way back, spend 2 hours, and then check out the big Terminal 21 shopping mall. But not for shopping, for food. Because inside is the Pier 21 food court. Hard to find, but you can also Google places. Pier 21. Yeah, Pier 21. That's on the highest floor. This is food. Red makes you hungry, and simple as that. Benchakiti Park. It's obviously green. And let's look for park symbol. A tree. It's okay. Now you see I messed up a little bit. You can drag your pins around inside of the layers. So I can click it, pull it up here so it follows the logic order. Back to Pier 21. It's really easy. You just go to a cashier, pay 100 baht or 200 baht, depends how hungry you are, and load it on a card. You receive the card and you pay with the card. And when you leave, you go back to the cashier and the rest of the money is getting back to you. Now it's nighttime. You've already in love with Bangkok. You've been at a pool. You saw the anthem moment. You saw the beautiful park. You ate for $1. Fantastic Thai food. How about the thing that makes Bangkok so famous? Yes, we are going to Nana Plaza. Nana Plaza is here. Here is Pier 21. Here's the Asok BTS station that, by the way, I'm going to add. Now you could take one BTS station. BTS one stop to Nana. That's the lazy option. Or you can just walk. Real traveler tip. Especially if it rains, you can walk from the Terminal 21 directly to the BTS SkyTrain station. And from there, you can take the skywalk above the street and underneath the train tracks, so you don't get wet, until around here. And then you get wet. But it's a wonderful walk. You can see a lot of cool things, take cool photos, and don't get too wet. Then you go down here and walk to Nana Plaza. Nana Plaza is a bit hidden on the map. There's Hillary 2 and there's Lollipop Agogo, should give you a hint. Here's Nana Plaza. Pink makes sense. I don't want to encourage you to go to every go-go bar, but if you go, the upper floor is well-known. Bars like Geisha or Billboard. Then maybe it's 10, 11. You have enough, maybe. And you can just take the BTS back to Asok and walk to your hotel. Or you can go to Solkaboy. Pier 21. Here's Asok BTS station. And here is Solkaboy. For those who don't know, Solkaboy is a little street full of go bars and live music bars and stuff like that. The most unusual bar is this one, Crazy House. On some occasions, they force you to order and pay your first drink outside. Depends a little bit on the day and what kind of tourists they already welcomed or did not welcome. And that's day one. Beautiful nature, beautiful park. You've already been in a mall. You already ate fantastic, safe, clean Thai food for cheap. And you've been to the two most famous, important nightlife hotspots. Good night. Day 2, and now I make it up for yesterday. Today, culture, sightseeing, very important, decent pictures you can send. We start at around 8 a.m., enter the Sukhumvit MRT. Important to know, I cannot add a place twice. So by now you know where the Sukhumvit subway station is. And when I tell you take the subway, you know where to enter. And the first exit of today looks far away, is far away, but with subway is not so long. It's always around 30 minutes. And you go all the way here, down, 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 up to the Lumpini Park, here, to Chinatown, until you end up here, Sanam Chai. It's a beautiful station. It's old town, very chic. I made a mistake. I added it to day 1 because I still touched day 1. I have to delete it. Add to the map. If you're here, you are exactly next to the Museum Siam. The Museum Siam is often overlooked, but it's amazing. I've been there last month. Decoding Thainess. Fantastic. I added it. Museum, orange. I choose this one because you can look at something. After you leave Wat Po and you ignore the Great Palace, this is, you can do it, but for me these are absolutely overrated, and the most beautiful temple for me in this area is Wat Arun. I mean, what a name. Temple of Dawn. Sounds like a James Bond movie. How to get there? You walk this wonderful old town road. Expect to meet your first row of scammers, horrible tuk-tuk drivers. This is the area where you meet the guys who tell you that everything is closed today. This is a lesson in Zen. Ignore them or just say, Mai Au Kap, I don't want. Then walk here to the Tatian Pier. Let's save it. It's also public transport, but I look for a boat, ferry, but I leave it at the same color as the other public transport spots. It leads you here. And by the way, for Bat. And then you here at Wat Arun. This is the famous place, Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. You can walk up the stairs and you can even rent costumes here. If you are a girl and want to make photos in a traditional Thai dress, you want me to edit? Okay. What is this? Shopping, gray color. I give him a shopping bag. Most tourists leave the temple, go back to the pier and meet the scammers. You don't do that. You embrace the other side of the river. You walk this big street, Arun Amarin Road, all the way up to Wang Lang Market. This area, street food stalls. Here's the Siriraj Hospital and the Anatomical Museum. I've been there many years ago, and back then they had the body of a serial killer behind glass. Fantastic. It's gone, sadly. He broke out. No, they just decided it's too disgusting, too old, can't show it anymore. Back to the plan. Wang Lang Market, snack something, and then walk up here to the Royal Barges Museum. The Royal Barges come out once a year as a parade to honor the king, and here they are stored and wait for their big moment. It's cool. This is orange too, and also looky. Then you walk over the Prap Pinklau Bridge. You will find your way here, stairs up, and then over the bridge. There she is, the bridge, also orange, also something to look. And then most tourists would go here along the Pratit Road and walk down the Rambutri Alley, which is beautiful, and then go to Khao San. But Khao San, for me, an absolute no-go area. Most horrible place in Thailand I've ever been to. The decline is unbelievable. If you go there, you'd never want to go to Thailand again. That's why you are walking down here. And we are looking for a restaurant at the river that no tourist ever visited. And it has the wonderful name Lung Louise. That's so funny because Lung means uncle. It's Uncle Louise. But it's cool. They don't really talk to you, but you sit at the river. Food is cheap. Very small portions, but it's okay for a little snack. And after that, don't leave the area. Visit the amulet market. It's so great. They sell the magic Thai amulets. Not expensive. Around 50 baht. This is my shopping mall. And afterwards, I highly recommend you walk here, 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 because there's the giant swing. And yes, this is exactly what it sounds like. It is a giant swing. And back in the days, some daredevils used it as a swing. And at the highest point, there was a bag to grab it. It was like a test of courage, deadly many times. And now you're done with the old town and the sightseeing. You go to this subway station, Samyot, and take a ride back home. Should be around 2 p.m. when you arrive back home. As always, chill, pool, enjoy life. And in the evening, and by the way, evenings in Bangkok start early because sunset is always at 6, 6:15, 6:30. So my evenings always start at 5 p.m. The evening on the second day is in Chinatown. You take the subway, you go all the way here and exit at Hua Lamphong. Hua Lamphong is the old main train station where you can also have a national anthem moment. But why I urge you to exit here and not here in the middle of Chinatown is this is your gateway to Chinatown. This is just the best place to start because here you have the Chinatown Gate, a very photogenic spot. And you have the Yaowarat Road. Yaowarat Road is the most famous road in Chinatown, food heaven. But before we check out the street food heaven, we walk a little bit down here. You see, we walk here, we go to the gate, and then we walk down here to the Songbat Road, the absolutely overhyped but absolutely cool street in Chinatown. Beautiful. They do everything right that the old town does wrong. And we eat at Nam 1608, a wonderful riverside restaurant with live music. Then check out Songbat Road and then come back to Yaowarat Road. I recommend the Shanghai Mansion bar. It's an open bar, open to the street, also live music. You have the live music and the design hotel on the inside and the sounds of the Yaowarat Road and the neon lights and everything on the outside. It's a wonderful room in between. After that, I recommend 4 restaurants. One is for seafood. It's TK Seafood. It's open air outside. Next to it, and it's absolutely unclear every time which one it is. I think it is Lao Chen braised goose. They say it's duck on the menu. I don't know. Remember, if you see a shop with cute 20-year-old girls, the manager, the chef, everybody's 20 years old and beautiful. And they have ducks outside hanging. This is the spot. I swear the duck is tender like sashimi. You never tried anything like that. This is insane. I don't know what they do, but wonderful. Another one for the crispy pork belly lovers like me is Nai Egg Roll Noodle, also nearby. And the last one I highly recommend is Sweet Time, very close to Nai Egg. Water chestnut with coconut milk. The water chestnut is pink. Tip, always choose the smallest version so you can eat a small duck, you can eat maybe some shrimps, then you can eat a small bowl of pork noodle, and then you can eat a little water chestnut. And after that, some bars. Here, this is the Soy Nana area, these little green ones, Soy Nana. Had nothing to do with Nana Plaza. You see all these drink logos. Maybe I saved Teens of Thailand. It's a stupid name, but it's a bar for grown persons, adults. Yeah, that's it. You can walk to the Hua Lamphong MRT and go home. That's day 2. Day 3, Silom. Why are we here? Because you want to go to the snake farm. The snake farm is incredible. I made a video about it. At 11, they extract venom out of king cobras, and at 2:30 they handle insanely deadly snakes and let you take a picture with a Burmese python. All for 200 baht. Children, 50 baht. Best thing to do in Bangkok. And then you walk here, into the Saladeng Road. To the Saladeng Market is a old school street food market hall with dozens of street food vendors. Then you take the BTS SkyTrain from Saladeng all the way north, 2 stations to Siam. Siam is the interchange station where you can switch to the north, but we exit actually and walk along a skywalk to the Erawan Shrine. After that, you see how close the Chitlom BTS station is. Use it, and you go all the way to Asok Chill. And now, for dinner, I can't say hidden gem, but out of the tourist focus, it's so good. It's Kua Kling Pak Sot. You have to book a table via Shopee. I put the link in the video description. And you need to use the BTS until BTS station Tonglaw. They have a sweet pork braised that is to die for. Really, it's amazing. And after that, you could walk the Mighty Mighty Klang Alley up north. Here are some bars. I pin this one another round for you. Or you know where you go, where you like it. Nana, Soy Cowboy, whatever. Or go to bed because tomorrow, big day. Day 4. Exciting day. Here's your hotel. Here's the Asok SkyTrain station. Go there at around 11. So check out 10:30. And go all the way to the Ekamai BTS SkyTrain station, where the bus terminal is. Here's the SkyTrain station. This is the bus terminal. And from there, you just go to the counter, book a Pattaya ticket for 131 baht, and go to Pattaya. This takes around 2 hours. And then you end up here in Pattaya. This is Koh Lan. This is Jomtien. When you arrive with the bus, you usually arrive here. I will give it a public transportation symbol. From there, it's not so far to the beach, but far to your hotel. So take a motorbike taxi. 5 minutes. Motorbike taxi will take you all the way to Soi Bua Khao and to the Amber Hotel, my absolute favorite hotel. This is your base for the next days. And then 2 options. Maybe you need a fresh haircut or a shave after 3 days. Then go here. Here's my Bua Barber. Or close to the hotel, here is a 7-Eleven here in this area. Where is he? Here. And this 7-Eleven is good for buying essentials, of course, but in front of the 7-Eleven is a fantastic pork leg and rice guy. Even with Google Translate, I could not explain to him that I wanted to make a Google Maps entry, and when I asked him his schedule, the opening times, he just said, yes. So, yeah. You need to go to 7-Eleven anyways. then grab a pork leg bowl. Wonderful. After that, enjoy your hotel, enjoy the pool. It's really cool. It's a really good place. And wait for the evening. The evening starts by walking down the wonderful Chalem Prakyat 21 alley to the Soy Buakao, the big Soy Buakao. You will be there a lot. And then you go to Midnight Bar Beer Town. It's a crazy name. And you see that? This is all of this between the second road and the Soy Buakao. All of this is a collection of, I don't know, dozens of bars. And by bars, I mean bar girl bars, pool table, bar games, hundreds of women drink something, enjoy the night. And afterwards, go back, Soikawari, and check out Mayfair's live band and entertainment bar, if you like it. And then El Cametro. You can always find El Cametro on the map because it is almost a square. And inside is another square. This is El Cametro. El Cametro is like Nana Plaza, but better. And my usual routine is sugar. Okay, this is sugar. The first one you see and at the corner is sugar. Then you can go to Queen. This is a bar. After that, champagne. Then the Incredible King. And after that, where are you? Eka Angels. If this didn't make you a Pattaya fan, then you should stay away. This route makes the most sense because it slowly works towards climax. By the way, have you ever felt overwhelmed navigating a new city? Tell me in the comments. Yesterday was a bit naughty. Now we have to do something cultural. Day 5, halftime. Here's your hotel. Here are BART bus routes. You walk from your hotel until here and take a BART bus up to the Dolphin Circle. And from there, walk to the Sanctuary of Truth. Fun fact, many influencers call it a temple, but it's a wooden museum. No monks. Now you say, this is a long way to go. Yes, you could take a BART bus here, exit here and walk there. You can take a motorbike taxi and go there. You can book a motorbike taxi and ticket. Link is in the description. But if you're not a usual tourist, try something cool. It takes a bit time, but it's interesting. Walk here, walk there, and then walk along the beach until you're here. And then walk through this area. Here's the entry. After that, you can walk, you can take a motorbike taxi, how you like, to the fish market. This is the fish market, the Naglua seafood market. Buy something live and let them cook it for you. If this is too crazy for you, just go to Mama Roy Seafood, just here. 10 minutes. Wonderful restaurant at the beach. And then walk along the street until a BART bus passes you, stop him, and go for 10 baht back to the beach and back to the area close to your hotel. Here. And then walk to your hotel. The good thing about the walking parts is your body will need it because the evening gets dirty again. You walk again to second road. Here. Zhup. BART bus again. North. Zhup. And exit here. Here. Because here is the Runway street food market. It's called Runway because there's a airplane. A real airplane. in the middle of the street food market. It arrived and never took off again. You could eat there. Way better and more interesting is the secret hole-in-the-wall restaurant that I found in the Ladyboy Alley, Soy 6-1. The name is Mae Wan. That's the name of the boss. Wonderful, nice lady. No menu. She can cook everything if it's available. I always order pad krapao pamuk, which means squid, for 70 baht. It's fantastic. I made the Google Maps entry for her. She didn't even know what Google Maps is. Mae Wan Thai food. This is wonderful. Eat there. The only guests she has are the cute girls out from the Soy 6 bars. They will look at you like an alien has arrived. And you can eat there on little mini chairs between two cars, or you can take it and go to a Soy 6 bar with your flirt. And afterwards, as I said, take your food and go to a bar, or eat there and go to a bar. There are, I don't know, it feels like 500 bars, but it's more like dozens of bars. Everything more or less the same. Walk up and down, it's so crazy. And if you're finished with drinking, maybe 8 or something like that, you go to the beach road. And at the beach road, just take a look inside the car, yeah? Just short time. It's Chang Beach Party. Is a little Chang branded street food market at the beach road. And then walk the whole beach road. It's so interesting and funny to see who you meet, and wonderful. If you're lazy, take a baht bus for 10 baht all the way down to the walking street. You can always remember the walking street begins when the beach ends at the first building. The beer garden is here. XS, Shark, Windmill 2. Yeah, and that's it. And if you want to go home, here are the baht bus riding down. Just stop here before the Pattaya Night Bazaar. Walk up here and you're back in your hotel. At around 11 a.m., you visit a place that you've already came close. Go second road, go baht bus, go up here to the Dolphin Circle, go up here, go down there, and then you don't go to the beach north, you go south. First, the sashimi secret. Fishermen, little pools with live squid. You say, I want one, they catch it, and they prepare it as sashimi, fresh out of the water. And now, look at that. Do you see anything here? I mean, what is this? A pavilion? Here is where the magic happens. It's absolutely hidden from Google Maps, but here is an area. If you not already love Thailand, then you love Thailand. 90% Thais, food, cold beers, drinks, everything. Chill out area, chairs. These rocks here, they look like you are, I don't know, in the Caribbean, Seychelles or Maldives or something. It's unbelievable. And then spend the afternoon there. Today, no pool, secret beach. I saved this place so you remember that there's something very good. And after that, you know how to return to your hotel, right? You walk there, baht bus down here, and here's your hotel. Should be clear by now. 5:30, you know me already. Evenings start early. 5:30, you walk down to the beach road. You take a baht bus until here. The baht buses return here to the second road and you exit here, because here are the baht buses that go to Jomtien. Songtail to Jomtien. This is another 10 baht. So you interchange from one baht bus to another. And this baht bus will drive like that. Down here, the Pattaya road, down, and then down to the beach. And you go all the way down, all the way. almost too far. You think it cannot be until you are here. Absolute must do, must see, must eat restaurant. It's incredible. It's so far that most people don't even go there because they think this is a day trip. But it's, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes in an open pickup truck at the beach. Does it get better? It's a wonderful ride. And a bad bus. People come in, people go out. There's always something to see, is to talk, to flirt, I don't know. It's always fun. And Phupen seafood is perfect if you are at 6:30, because then the band starts playing. Open air terrace, beach view, sunset, live band, amazing seafood. It's not super cheap. It's not super expensive. It's a better restaurant and surprisingly well-trained staff. And after that, just take a bus bus. They return and go back and exit anywhere you think it's cool. There are so many little markets, street food markets. There are some places where people do sports, aerobic, music. Just push the bell button and exit and join. And if you want, Chom Tien has a walking street. But be careful, this is only for men. There's no woman. But on the other side of the road are the bars where the women work. Here are only men working. Here are women working. And then, bad bus, back to Pattaya. You're close to the walking street, or you continue home, or you continue to Soy 6, or whatever. Or you go to El Metro, how you like. This is day 6. I mean, it's only 6 days. And you saw so many things, and you saw so many places that some people don't visit in 10 years. Day 7 takes you to the island. Pattaya has an island, as I showed you at the beginning. A hotel, walk, beach road, bad bus, walking street. A day. It's also interesting. And you walk all the way down to Bali High Pier. You see that? And here's what most people do completely wrong. The first people you will meet offer you the most expensive things. Of course, that the most expensive things don't wait for you here. They wait here. And honestly, I saw so many people taking speedboat rides to Koh Lan for 3,000, 4,000 baht. This is so stupid because you just walk down this pier. This is, by the way, since 2025, has a roof, shadow, wonderful, and end up here. The ferry boat to Koh Lan. And there's a little trick. There's a boat on the left side and not the right side. And the left one goes here. And the right one goes here. You may think, the right one looks good. There's a lot of things, hotels, restaurants. This is the better exit. The Ta Wan Beach Pier. And then there's a boardwalk to the Tien Beach. I don't want to say that this is completely empty, but you see the difference. And then go back. And by the way, the ferry costs 30 baht instead of 3,000, 4,000. So make sure you go before sunset. So 4 p.m., 5 p.m. And then you go all the way back to the Bali High Pier. You already know how to return to your hotel. And at around 7 p.m., go to a restaurant that has a beautiful name. It is the nameless Thai local restaurant. I'm sure they have a name, but I don't care. I think it's such a good name. I guess a nice guest like me with Mayor One said, "Hey, come on, I'm doing the Google Maps entry for you. What's the name of the restaurant?" And the conversation ended. So this is the nameless Thai local restaurant. It's very good. Thai, cheap, fast. Chicken rice, for example. And then let's check out a new area. Because we know El Metro have seen everything, but now let's check out the quieter part and check out Amore Mio Bar. Yes, it's a bar girl bar, but it's the opposite of a pushy bar girl bar. Totally chilled and relaxed. Cheapest drinks in Pattaya. Decent, well-dressed, nice women. Really, you feel welcome. This is a wonderful hangout to start the evening. Nothing seedy, just nice. And you sit and watch the world go by. And afterwards, soy boomerang. Or in Thai say boomerang. So boomerang is here. And yes, this is the third gogo bar area in Pattaya. And number one is heaven above. And there's no heaven above. This above is Cleo's hideout. So they have a little secret extra bar on the upper floor. But heaven above is on ground floor. So it's heaven on earth. Day 8. Return to the capital. You have your Pattaya black belt. You could order a Grab for 1,500 baht to your hotel in Bangkok. Yes, but why not do it like a local, like before? Baht bus all the way here and then here to the northern bus terminal, or just a motorbike taxi. Maybe it's good to be there at 11 a.m. Then take the bus maybe at 12 at noon and leave the city of Sin. Return to the Ekamai bus terminal. And from there, take the SkyTrain from Ekamai to Nana. Now you say, Nana again? Yes, of course, again. But new hotel, a very cool hotel. Miami hotel. Instagram photo dream. A dream come true. Such a photogenic hotel. I've stayed there. Beautiful. Choose a bigger room. It's absolutely worth it. It's been a long ride. Check out the pool. Relax a little. The last night in Pattaya was heavy. And wait until 5 p.m. Because, as you know already, you walk a lot. Walking is medicine. You exit your hotel and take this street, Sukhumvit 10 alley, down here. You go there to take the Green Mile. The Green Mile is not a movie. It's a walkway. Here, you see the green line, the thin green line? And you can go from the Banjakiti Park to the Lumpini Park. And the advantage is you can walk through the really wonderful old Lumpini Park. Beautiful, beautiful to see the runners and everyone. So wonderful. Maybe you're just in time for the national anthem moment. And then you are here. You remember from the snake farm day, but this time you check in at the Saladang BTS station and go one stop to Chong Non Si, one of the most photogenic SkyTrain stations in Bangkok. Why? Because here is the King Power Mahanakhon Tower, the tallest skyscraper in Thailand. This is a must-do. It's around 1,500 baht. It's not cheap, but the rooftop is fantastic. It's a little bit pain in the ass on the return because you are forced to walk through a 3-story King Power Mahanakhon duty-free shop, but just know it will end. The exit takes around 10 to 15 minutes, so it feels longer than it really is. And after that, sunset, maybe 8 a.m., 7 a.m., you go down and you don't go far because here, like seafood, this is your dinner. A wonderful little family-run seafood restaurant, completely overlooked by tourists and perfect. I have an option, 1 kilogram of shrimps, and 1 kilo is only 7. You can imagine how big they are. And after that, take the BTS back to Saladeng and eat a little crab, a Thai crab with banana and egg and Nutella at the most famous and beautiful Thai street food chef of all time, Pui Roti Lady. Roti is the name of the Thai crab. Crab. And she's really beautiful and cute, and she's constantly live streaming, so don't disturb her too much. You can talk to her, but be aware that everything is live, so don't say something stupid. And after that, Patpong Night Market. Honestly, Patpong Night Market is absolutely downfall. It's horrible, but if you're in the area, you can go there for a short walk. They have clothes, t-shirts, souvenirs, and so on. And directly next to it, gogo bars. So it's a weird mixture. And the only one that I would recommend here, Bada Bing. There are some in the area that called King's Castle. Yeah, can be fun, but it's weird. Their door is open, so everybody can look inside and outside. So it's a bit strange. I don't know. A little funny insider tip: the Tania Road here is the only road where Western men or any man who is not Japanese is invisible. You're completely invisible. You have to. This is almost like Soy 6 in Pattaya. And they don't see you. They don't react. If you speak to them, greet them, ask them, no one responds. You are invisible. The area is only for Japanese men. It's very strange. Soitania, just little insider. And after that, go home via MRT, Silom, back to Sukhumvit and up to your hotel, or BTS, Siam, interchange and go to Nana. And that's day 8. Here's your hotel. You take the SkyTrain to Ratchathani and walk 11 minutes to Jim Thompson House. It's a legendary Thai villa of an American silk entrepreneur who suddenly disappeared. And then, afterwards, you go here to this pier, because you can go all the way to the Asok Pier. Remember Asok, the BTS station of your first hotel? Now you can walk to a local lunch market hall, a giant, dozens of street food vendors, and almost only Thai workers who have a break. And it's called Ruam Sap Market. It's fantastic. And then it should be 1 p.m. and you go back to your hotel. Chill, pool, relax, whatever, massage outside. Do what you want. But the main reason why I introduced you to the Canal Pier is because we use it again now. You go back here, MRT Sukhumvit, 1 station to Phetchaburi, go to the Asok Pier, and then take the canal boat all the way to the west. Be careful here at Bobet Market, you have to interchange. You just exit at the pier, wait 2 minutes for the next boat and enter again here at Bobet. But the real destination is Panfali Lat. Why? Because here's the Golden Mount. Golden Mount is definitely looky. It's 100 baht and more than 300 stairs. Don't take your shoes off. So many tourists block the way taking the shoes off. Although there's a sign, don't take the shoe off. Watch the sunset here. You should be here at 5:30, 6 p.m. After that, 7 p.m., you walk to the absolute chicken grill legends. It's Likit Kaiyang. Kaiyang means grilled chicken. And the good thing is it's exactly next to the Muay Thai stadium, the oldest Muay Thai stadium in the world. Ratchadamnern Muay Thai Stadium. Buy a ticket. Cheapest places are the best. I think 1,500 baht. And don't enter before 8 p.m. because the fights at the beginning are boring and there's no dome sphere-like light show. Take your time with the grilled chicken. And after that, some people would say, let's go to the Khao San Road, but I highly recommend to not do that. And what's a little bit better is you go to Lila Bar, because this is close to the subway, can drink something there, or you take the Samyot MRT back to Sukhumvit. Here's your hotel. Day 10, neighborhood exploration and relaxation. I would suggest 10:30, you leave your hotel and take a SkyTrain to the station with the wonderful name Prampong. Why? Because it's very close to Sukhumvit Soi 26. This is my absolute favorite. I've never been in Bangkok without going there. It's pork noodle shop. I love it. Rung Ruyang. And after that, you see that? Just take a little walk through the cute Benjaziri Park. What's cool about the Benjaziri Park is they have a skate park and a basketball park and a little lake in the middle and some shops and toilets and even a little pool area here, public swimming pool. Nice little oasis in the middle of skyscrapers. And next to it is the super modern M-Sphere mega mall with an IKEA on the 4th floor. But the most important thing is they have a beach club on a higher floor, a beach club. This is so good. Just chill there, drink something. Of course, it's not the cheapest place in Bangkok, but it's just cool. It's extraordinaire. Then it should be 3 p.m. when you back in your hotel and chill for the last time. A little pool session, massage, whatever. Because at night, I hope you do it, because it's absolutely local and cool experience. My dinner recommendation for 7 p.m. is Ban Isan Muangos. What? Ban Isan Muangos. Here. It's Isan food, northeastern food. If you don't know that, look it up. The best Thai recipes ever come from there. The simplest, most famous recipes. The som tam, the lap, the gayang. And remember, if you can make something like a grilled chicken taste like 5-star, that's when you know the chef is good. Keep in mind, nobody speaks English, and locals get served first, and maybe you have to wait a little bit, but it's worth the wait. And afterwards, I mean, it's your final night. What do you want to do? It's all in your hand. It's all close. Soi Cowboy is close. Nana is close. Chinatown is just some subway stations away. I gave you so many options right now. You own the city. Only 10 days. It feels like 10 months. You've seen both. Traditional and modern. Quiet and naughty. You will leave equipped with experiences most tourists never get. Did you notice? No taxi, no tuk-tuk, no scam. This itinerary eliminates every first-time mistake. And if you want this exact Google My Maps, check out this video where I show you how to join my private Thailand community on Discord.